evening, folks. Welcome to Game 2 on the schedule tonight here at the Hall of Fame Cup at the NL Sports Center, a.k.a. the Powerplex in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. And you're watching Bell Alliant TV1, the leader in local sports webcasting in Atlantic Canada. My name is Jeremy Reynolds. Joining me, Timo Sargent. You can tweet us at Jeremy_Reynolds or at Timo Sargent.
Yep.
Get us your shout-outs, your well wishes, your comments in the game, whatever it is, we want to hear it.
We do. We certainly do.
Now this matchup between the best team currently in the province on the men's side, Freudian slip there. I went to Clarenville High, but they are not number one. They're not even in this tournament. I'm talking about the Cornerbrook Titans.
Okay.
That team in black over there as we zoom in on the bench as they are set to exit their huddle and begin their game against the O'Donnell Patriots.
And in a bit of a coincidence, the best team in the province is getting commentary from the best commentary team in the province.
Go figure. These guys.
Go figure.
This is the stars are aligning for this broadcast, Timo.
Lucky.
Let's hope they got as much swagger as we do.
Let's hope.
So yes, this is a team full of veterans.
Vets.
This Cornerbrook side, and lots of height.
They do look very tall. ODH looks a little nervous, a little bit shorter, but we'll see. I'm very excited.
Tip-off coming between Dobbin and Skanes, and it's to Dobbin for Cornerbrook. Hughes. Hancock. Back to Hughes. Drives to the baseline. They'll battle for it underneath the basket. And coming up with it is O'Donnell, led by Rice.
Good D.
Huffman ahead for Rice. Nearly loses it, recovers well. Ryan Butt passes off into the corner, denied. Nasty block there by Nathan Barker. Kept in bounds, but turned over at the baseline. Full court press early by Cornerbrook. O'Donnell struggling to advance, and they violate the rule.
8-second rule?
8-second
Quickest
rule.
8-second in the world. Interesting. Time moves slightly faster in St. John's than out around the bay.
Inbound to the hands of Barker. Soft touch from the big man.
Athletic move as well.
2-0 the score, the first 2 points of the game. And we are well underway in what looks to be a furiously paced matchup.
Shoot, got to get both hands up for that post up.
Tyler Wise from the left side with the left hand. He's not going to be stopped there. We saw him during warm-up throwing down some two-handed dunks.
We did, some tomahawks.
Goes Huffman. Back for Tobin.
Why not?
From downtown, and Tobin, a taller player, but he's apt to shoot the three ball.
Yeah, stroke looked nice.
Tyler Wise loses the handle to Cameron Tobin. And Tobin with the wily move to throw the ball off his opponent and out of bounds.
Ooh.
Ryan Butt displaying his speed.
Nice little hezzy.
Here for Huffman. Butt somehow reins that one in. Gets the shot off. As coming in for the swat was Chris Dobbin.
Good ball fake.
And Timo, just some insider information. Chris Dobbin at the tournament last year, we had nicknamed him the Octopus because he was swatting shots left and right. I believe even the championship game, he might have had 15 blocks.
15. Wow.
Don't quote me on that, but
I'm
I know.
quoting you.
In one, he was working on a triple-double last year in one of the games with blocks.
That's pretty savage. The Octopus. I'm on board. He even has an inky black jersey on.
And there's a rebound for Dobbin right off.
For the Octopus.
Speak of the devil.
Wow.
And the crossover move from the big man. The leaner. There's Dobbin for the putback. No one's going to be able to contest him at the rim.
Doesn't seem like it. ODH on the run.
And they can't get it to drop.
Oh.
In the open court.
Got a head man. Got to get your head up.
Hughes loses the dribble. Couldn't find that.
Why not? Challenge Dobbin at the rim.
Couldn't headman the pass. And a reach-in foul.
Questionable. Not sure.
It's going to go against Hughes, I believe.
In the future, the refs should sit where we sit. They should have like 10 different angles, and they should just make calls.
But that wouldn't be high school basketball now, would it?
No, that would be, I guess, the league. The NBA might implement my changes, my recommendations.
The floater.
Oh.
So the Patriots will get another crack at it. Still looking for their first score. We've gone 3 minutes, 7 seconds into this matchup. CornerBrook
nice.
looking every bit the #1 seed
they
so
are.
far.
Ryan Lindstedt had a really nice seal there in the post. Then couldn't handle the ball.
Ryan Lindstedt, a big, powerful looking guy out there.
Big dude.
Looks like he's going to be given the task of going toe-to-toe with Chris Dobbin, the Octopus.
See. The Octopus.
Barker.
Nice shot. Gets set. Well bounced. I love the speed that both teams are playing at.
Top of the key for Tobin. Picks up his dribble. Back to Tobin. Misses to the right of the basket. Barker in the open court.
Wow.
Stuffed by Tobin.
Someone did a Dikembe Mutombo finger wag on the bench for ODH. That's what we like to see. The compete level is very high out here right now.
Yeah, O'Donnell might be down by 8, but they're not taking any plays off.
No.
And it looks like Mark Rice, #4 for O'Donnell, is sporting a bit of a shiner. Oh, beautiful off-ball movement by Barker.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully from a game. We can only hope.
We can only speculate, can't we? We'll hope for the best. Here's Tobin. Huffman. Swarmed.
Whoa.
Swatted, and
big time swat.
what did I say about the Octopus? Tyler Wise looked like he was trying for a bit of showtime, but decided to go with the conservative, safe play.
Probably a good idea. Early going to the game.
You don't want to make head coach Frank Fu sit you on the bench. Father of Daniel Fu.
Father of Daniel Fu, wow. In the flesh.
Leaner, first 2 points on the board for the Patriots, courtesy of Mike Huffman. And folks, I've seen Huffman play earlier this season against Clarenville High. He's a gamer.
Which player was that, sorry?
Oh, I saw him play in an earlier tournament.
Who's that, Huffman?
Yeah, Huffman.
Okay.
Great outside shooter, and he's probably in the best shape out of any of the starters.
Okay.
You can tell just by looking at him. He's in shape. I don't even know how else to say it without sounding a bit strange.
Try something strange. No, don't try something strange, but let's see if it actually is strange.
Well, you know what I mean.
What?
It just doesn't look like he has any fat on him.
Ah, he's fatless.
He's without fat.
He's without fat. Sans fat. Like your least favorite type of peanut butter. I see.
Early timeout taken, but I don't think it's to be questioned that they needed one. O'Donnell.
12-2. Not the best score.
But almost to be expected against the #1 ranked team in the province. And this CornerBrook team has a few potential recruits for the Munn Seahawks next year. I actually work in recruitment at the university, and I know that Coach Peter Benoit showed up one day with Nathan Barker and his family and asked for a campus tour.
Wow.
So
insider info.
Barker is one guy who could be playing with Memorial Seahawks next season. And if you had to ask my opinion, you got to be looking at guys like Tyler Wise and Chris Dobbin as well. Not sure where they might end up, but I think they are the caliber of player that could at least be playing games in the AUS, if not other college conferences across Canada.
Seems to me you're right.
Wise goes 1 for 2 from the line. Racing for it is Davila, gets there, but steps on the line on the far side. Not only is this Cornerbrook team long and lanky, but they are super fast. They close out on defenders faster than anyone you're likely to see in the tournament, and not to mention having some great touch.
Yeah, wow. Hanging lefty, drops it in. Not where you want to get double teamed, corner of the court.
Tyler Wise here for Hancock.
Nice move.
And another foul. Shooting 2. It'll be Cornerbrook. At the line is Hancock.
Oh, no.
And folks, this could be developing into a very long game for O'Donnell, because this Cornerbrook squad has a tendency not to rest their top players until very late in the games. This game could be kind of like the game we saw beforehand happen on the far court.
Yeah, nice splash, okay.
There you go, 3-ball answers for O'Donnell.
Mike Mulrooney.
Hancock directing traffic. Barker on the wing.
Wow, Dobbins fast on the perimeter.
Wise for 3, straightaway 3-ball.
Good shot. Ooh, the octopus. Cornerbrook in a state of disbelief. Didn't believe it was a foul. I might be right there with him, sorry.
At the lines, Mulrooney. 19-5 your score. 6 minutes and 32 seconds have gone in the first. Cornerbrook well on their way to breaking 100 points in this game. The trend continues. We are in the first quarter, so I don't know. I don't want to extrapolate too far, Timo. Tobin picks up the dribble, passes from the elbow, the jumper, no good.
No good, but ODH is fighting. Still fighting.
Wise in the corner, back top of the key. Hughes backing down.
Strong.
Step back.
Strong move. It's almost Mello-esque. Get the contact, fade away.
So Hughes will inbound. Stolen by Rice. Man, this Cornerbrook team closes so fast on defense.
They do. Yeah, good rotations.
Great help defense.
Yeah.
And the Patriots turn it over on the traveling violation. The Titans are looking to break into the 20-point territory. Wise tried to drive baseline, shut down. Nathan Barker had to climb the ladder to rein that pass, and he did, got the shot off.
Nice looking stroke.
And Davila is fouled in the open court. So the inbound will happen on the near side to be taken by Mulrooney. He finds Tobin, now for Davila. Top of the key, Mulrooney. Davila from 40. And he doesn't practice shots from that kind of range, it seems. But that's almost as close as you can get to get an open look against this Cornerbrook side. Out of the hands of recent substitute Power, and O'Donnell will get it back with 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first. Full court press remains in effect for Cornerbrook. It's advanced across the timeline and then to the hands of Tobin. Skanes. Back for Mulrooney. Shot clock almost done. Davila has to shoot and does. Finds iron, but there for the rebound is the octopus Dobbin. I can't even take myself seriously when I say that.
The octopus.
We were mainly saying that because the guy has tentacles. There he is again.
Oh, board.
Offensive rebound this time. For three, Barker drills it.
There's that nice stroke that his university coach is talking about him.
Pull up from the left elbow. Another rebound for Barker. This time just lands into his hands. But he was in the appropriate position. Oh, sorry, that's Dobbin. Getting Barker and Dobbin confused. That's cardinal sin. Dobbin reins it in. Tried to find Wise. Skips off of his hands and out of bounds. There was 44.7 seconds left in the first, and the lead 22-5 for the Titans. Tobin advances into the corner.
Lindstedt had a nice little duck in there. Shoot.
Wise with the steal. Nearly stepped out of bounds. Very close there, but kept his balance.
Oh.
And an errant pass from Wise.
A little sloppy. Pretty relaxed atmosphere on the Cornerbrook bench there.
Davila across the timeline. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds to shoot. Quick catch and shoot.
Yeah, you probably want to wait there.
That'll give Cornerbrook a chance from center court.
Ooh.
Barker misses that one off glass, and we end the first quarter. The score 22-5 in favor of the number one ranked Cornerbrook Titans. And Timo, they did not disappoint as the number one seed in that first quarter.
They lived up to the hype for sure.
It's a good time to mention that Bell Line is a proud sponsor of the 2016 Hall of Fame Cup, live from the Powerplex all weekend, today, tomorrow, and the championship Sunday in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Bell Line, there's more to love with fiber op. And Timo, it sounds like you need a bit of coffee or you need a bit of caffeine.
Man, I'm
Kick
sleeping.
in here.
You're right. You're not wrong. But using my magic ball, I'll fill you in on what the coaches are saying. ODH hopefully trying to find some sort of positives and something they can rally around. Obviously, they got to get scoring going. Obviously, they got to get defense going. Cornerbrook's talking about what they're going to eat after the game, I think, where they're going to go for dinner.
Should we get a Subway or Mr. Sub?
They got it drawn up on the clipboard. Here are the options, guys. Shoot. But we always root for a close game, so definitely hoping O'Donnell will get something going here. They got good players. It's just you got to get that confidence back. Start swinging, start taking punches, throwing punches.
You know, this Cornerbrook side, if you're O'Donnell, nice hard foul wouldn't go astray.
That's what I'm saying. Tell the coach. Good idea.
Nothing blatant, or
Nothing. No, we're not advocating violence. We never would. But you know, send a message that you will not go quietly into the night.
Hughes elevates, earns himself a trip to the free throw line. So we've seen so far Hughes take a few step backs. That one he was jumping up into contested territory. He's not afraid to put his body on the line.
Definitely not. Plays hard, plays very hard.
As Hughes goes 1 for 2 on that trip, but the rebound falls into the hands of his teammate Hancock. Hughes jacks up the three, misses it. Here's Rice, hands off for Liao. Huffman trying to turn the corner, but Hughes is there. Great lateral foot speed by Hughes.
The octopus.
Dobbin to Barker.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
Barker's twin.
Looks like Barker, but it's not Barker.
Matthew Bennett.
Matthew Bennett, welcome to St. John's, Matthew Bennett.
Yes, sir. Surely his first time here.
Welcome back. He wasn't here on the Cornerbrook team last year, I'll tell you that. Catch and shoot for Rice. That's a shot he usually makes, but this Cornerbrook defense is stifling.
Who's that? That is Barker. There it is.
Euro step Barker, he is in the game. His twin underneath the basket.
And the foul.
Well, they got the same body type, but different hair colors, so that's my mistake. And different shoes as well. When you take a closer look, they don't actually look identical.
Very true.
We'll bring you up to date on the scores. It's now 28-5. My bad for being a bit slow on that, but this is an exciting matchup.
Oh.
Tossed out of bounds.
Mental error there for, what's your name, sir? Mark Rice.
So the Titans get it back. 28-5 the score here with 1 minute 40 seconds gone in the second. Barker feeds it inside for Bennett. Swooping in is Barker. Another two for that guy.
Huffman doing a good job with the pressure there. I want to see him get busy from the three. You promised me threes.
We know we can hit.
Oh, good little floater.
Another rebound for Dobbin.
ODH seeming to get a couple more looks now. Maybe they're settling in, getting used to the pressure. Wow.
From outside, the octopus.
The octopus. That looked very smooth.
For three.
Very routine.
It's almost like every player on this Cornerbrook side, whether you're in the back court or the front court, can shoot the three.
Yeah. Timeout coming for O'Donnell, looks like. Barker out in front. Wow.
Two-handed slam.
Yikes. Watch out.
Some elite level finishing on display by Cornerbrook here.
There's a time for the hard foul that you want, Jeremy.
That was it. A lot of respect being shown for this Cornerbrook side.
Definitely.
By O'Donnell. I mean, you can't really blame them.
No.
They're kind of, O'Donnell's been scrapping their way. They've been keeping teams below them in the rankings from getting into the tournament. And it's kind of, it took a lot of energy just to do that. Now they find themselves matched up against the best team in the province. It's a tough ask. They're doing all they can, but
Definitely.
Yeah, they trail by 30.
It is 30, wow. Shoot. Always a tough spot to coach from, tough spot to play from. Got to try to get a run going.
As the Titans exit the timeout, Tyler Weiss will be coming back.
Yeah.
Substitute, though, Cody Powers in the game now. So Barker and Dobbin will get some rest.
Credit O'Donnell. They obviously things aren't going their way, but they definitely haven't given up. They still look confident. They still look like they're having a bit of fun. So kudos.
Inside for Tobin. Through the hands of Huffman. Ryan Butt with the handle. Pull up.
That's what they need, more confident plays. Attacks at the rim.
Ream up by Weiss. Outlet to Power. Drops for Hughes. In the baseline corner. Back outside. Weiss for three. Second three ball for him.
Is this a deep team? You said they will stick with the starters for most of the game. Are they a deep squad, Cornerbrook? Wow, big block. Violent.
They're a deeper squad than they were last year. Last year they leaned heavily on Barker, Dobbin, Tyler Weiss, Hughes as well.
Okay.
But now it looks like they got some young blood injecting to the lineup, like Matthew Bennett, a big body like him. Any team in this province would love to have a guy with that athleticism.
Yep.
And here's Hughes, wide open from the left side, lays it in.
Easy finish. Great. Oh, pretty good take.
And Huffman earns himself a trip to the free throw line. That's exactly what he needs to get going. See the ball go through the bottom of the hoop.
Definitely. Position like that, probably take the one-footed running layup. But when you see these guys are always going to jump for blocks, not a bad idea to take that little hop, pump fake, get a hard foul there, try to get a shot off.
So Huffman misses the first. And misses the second. He's yet to find the stroke that I've seen in earlier games. Power. Drops it off for Weiss. He's at the perimeter with Hughes. And Allen now in the game for Cornerbrook. Pass off the hands of Power. Here come the Patriots. But using the Tobin screen, blocked. Oh, nasty block by Matthew Bennett.
See right there, you got to be a little more crafty. Jump stop or step around, or I don't know. But credit Butt for going to the rim.
Here to Huffman.
Oh, they missed Tobin under the rim.
Three in and out. There's Huffman. Offensive rebound, step back, mid-range. That's what I'm talking about.
I believe you now. Smooth looking jumper. If I'm a ref and I see the score like that, I don't call that foul.
Hughes guarded by Tobin. Power gets around Huffman, back outside for Hughes. The three ball is good.
Splash.
So that's Wise twice from that spot, and now Hughes.
It's a hot spot.
That shot between top of the key and the wing seems to be the sweet spot for Cornerbrook.
Ooh, great take.
As the Patriots are finding some life here.
They are. That's our hot pocket hot spot of the game, I think.
Wise knocks it down.
So
a
he'll
long
hit from
two
anywhere.
ball.
Oh, two.
So Wise showing his versatility after I mentioned he hit his three balls from the same spot on that near that right side wing. And Hughes will advance. Here for Wise. Into the paint, elevates and blocked. All ball by Mulrooney.
Blocked again?
Doesn't give up on it. Gets it again. Jump ball sign. And that'll be in favor of the Patriots. And with that, Tyler Wise will get some rest on the bench. Coming in to replace him is Ryan Joyce.
Rotation guys getting some burn now. That's always good.
Yeah, the only starter in the game now is Hughes for Cornerbrook, it seems. This is like the Cornerbrook B team now, the B side against O'Donnell. See how they handle themselves.
Not to take anything away from them.
Not to take anything away from either side. It's just, this Cornerbrook team is that deep.
Yep. Oh, good look. Good outlet.
Here for Huffman. Errant pass as he had a bit of a miscommunication with Tobin.
Maybe there, attack the single defender, see if you can get to the rim. With the help side's missing at that point.
Hughes drops off for Joyce. Here's Power.
Oh,
To Joyce for Hughes. He'll dump it inside for Bennett. Back outside, Hughes. Fake the three. Finger
Nice.
roll.
nice take.
Another two.
Now that guy fumbled a pass, and if that subs for him, that says a lot about Cornerbrook's coaching style, their play style.
Here's Hughes again to the rim, and this time off glass. Hughes is going on a scoring frenzy. Davila with the handle for Huffman. To Tobin, top of the key. Tobin switches hands. Huffman for three. Draws iron.
Good offensive effort on the boards there.
Outside for Rice.
Good take.
Just can't get it to fall in there for the rebound is Bennett. He's fouled in the process of rebounding.
O'Donnell's looking a lot more confident against this against the bench players. That's for sure. Cornerbrook timeout? Or just a sub?
Back into the game is Hancock. He'll relieve Hughes, so one starter for another. Other than that, bench unit on the floor as Davila's knocked over.
Wow, nice pass.
No look pass to Bennett, the beneficiary of some beautiful dime there.
Wow.
That came out of nowhere.
Definitely. Just off shoulder, rocketed across his body.
As Davila is shaken up under the basket.
Did not want to sub. Very frustrated.
Back in the game after a short stint on the bench is Butt. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. On the break. And for Hancock, quick shot, in and out. And fouling from behind was Ryan Joyce of Cornerbrook. Ryan Butt going to work. Kick outside. Swung around. Tobin. And the three balls, which is usually a strong point for this O'Donnell side, are not falling.
Nice move.
Bennett not to be denied.
Wow. Very veteran move.
I don't think there's a player on the floor right now that can match his post moves.
Yeah, providing a lot of leadership and good scoring. And nice shoes to boot, pun intended.
What kind of shoes is he rocking?
He's rocking the Nike white and blacks. I have no idea, but they look really nice. Nike something.
Bennett passes out of trouble to Hancock. Loses the handle, but Titans will have it back with 1:35 left in the second. Hancock to inbound.
There he is. Sets nice screens. That jump stop is deadly.
Can't finish that time. 1:30 remaining. Here's Butt. Drops for Huffman. Back to Butt. Top of the key, Dobbins swung around. Rice. Baseline.
Good take.
Beautiful move. Gets right by Bennett, and Bennett is not liking the way he defended that one. Hancock with a head of steam.
Wow.
Loses it to Cameron Tobin.
Tobin snatched that out of the air.
Here's Huffman.
Yeah, ODH got to keep getting to the rim.
Tobin, top of the key. Back to Butt.
Nice move.
Butt draws contact.
Nice hesitation.
And the shortest guy on the floor right now, not afraid to go up in amongst the trees.
Definitely not. Bennett's gone. In is Allen Hoven.
We'll catch you up on the score. It is 53-13 in favor of Cornerbrook, with 50 seconds remaining after these free throws. And Budd hits the first. And the second. Nice looking shots there by Budd. Hancock with it. In the corner for Hoven, who's fresh off the bench. Here for Hoven. Baseline try. And traveling is the call.
Good take, though. Attack the contact. Try to make something happen.
Under 30 seconds. Top of the key for Tobin. His trademark spot. He'll drift over to the right wing. Skip pass. Baseline for Hoffman. Back outside. Butt for three.
Bang.
Splash. Six seconds. Hancock outside for three. Hoven misfires.
Oh.
Turnaround shot at the buzzer misses, and we end the first half. The score 53-18 in favor of the number 1 ranked Cornerbrook Titans.
Yep.
No surprises there, folks, for us.
No.
The starters for Cornerbrook with a lengthy rest on the bench in that second quarter. And with that, we're going to take a short break and be back to you with the second half in the game between Cornerbrook and O'Donnell. You're watching Bellline TV 1. we're back. Our continuing coverage of the Hall of Fame Cup from the Powerplex in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador on Bell Alliant Fiber Op TV1, the leader in local sports webcasting in Atlantic Canada. I'm Jeremy alongside Timo. We are at Jeremy_Reynolds and at Timo Sargent on Twitter. Get those tweets in.
Check us up.
Especially if you're a CornerBrook fan, because if you didn't make the trip over from the West Coast, the only way you're going to be able to watch the games this weekend is on Bell Alliant TV1, and the only way you're going to get your voice heard on the air is if you tweet in and tell us what you're thinking about this game.
Let them know, man.
Recap the score, 53-18, the score now for CornerBrook, as they were able to rest their starters throughout the majority of that second quarter and still sit on, rest on,
relax on,
ease on a, count 'em up, 35-point margin.
Yikes.
Third quarter about to begin. Here we are. Huffman to inbound. And O'Donnell will start. Inbound to Butt. Back for Huffman, top of the key. Butt on the wing. Drops for Davila. And a quick score there by Rice gets his team on the board in the second half. 20 points now for O'Donnell. The coaches for CornerBrook continue to rest the starters. Nice take. Jinx. Yo me a Coke.
Fine.
Yo me a soda. Nice take there by Ryan Joyce. Here's Huffman. Tobin. Back to Huffman. Tobin. But catch and shoot.
Nice.
Drains it. Long two ball. O'Donnell's coming alive here. Here's Bennett. He'll drive in. Head
Strong
down.
take.
Swooping layup.
Very strong take. Oh.
Huffman reins it in. Crosses beneath the basket. Out for Tobin. The three ball draws iron. And they'll hand off to Power. Power, no look pass to Joyce. And fouled on his attempt. The CornerBrook player Joyce to the Power to the free throw line.
All the different whistles are confusing me. I don't know how the players do it.
So I was alluding to it. That's what I was saying in the first game. It can get pretty confusing, especially in the heat of the moment.
Definitely.
You know, you're going up for a loose foul and you hear a whistle.
Yeah. And if you falter for a second, that could be, that's the difference between you getting a 50-50 ball and not.
This Power drops both free throws.
We need some noise-canceling foam.
Here's Huffman.
Oh.
Misses that.
Oh. Interesting hesitation.
Kept alive by CornerBrook, and they cross the timeline.
Huffman. The steal?
We're going to get a jump ball sign. No, a kick ball.
Yeah. Huffman did a little kicksy doodle.
Maybe watching a bit too much of that Steve Nash at the All-Star game. Slam dunk competition
Possibly.
last weekend.
Very possible.
A little bit of footy.
Who wasn't watching that?
I think I've watched those replays about 50 times by now.
I believe you. It's very, very spectacular.
To the free throw line is Joyce. Draws iron on the first. 59-22 the score. And he hits the second. 60 points now for the Titans. Huffman to Tobin. In for Rice. Back to,
Wow.
to Huffman on the give and go, and he finishes at the rim. In the paint, nice touch, and it drops for Hoven. Here's Rice, he stops at the perimeter. Ball's worked around into the corner, but the drive in, baseline reverse. Oh, he just can't get it to fall. Had the right idea as he made the mistake before trying to make the obvious shot facing the basket. This time he tries for the reverse. He got the shot off, but couldn't get the backspin. Rice with a spot up. And Tobin fouls the rebounder. Here on the near side.
Right by the sideline. Ooh.
Kept in, just kept in, and then a jump ball sign. Very quick whistle from the official there.
O'Donnell playing with a lot of fire right now. They've been emboldened by a few different scores and turnovers. If you're Cornerbrook, you got to focus on still playing the way the starters were playing. Trying to reach that level.
So switch O'Donnell inbounding now. Head for Hoffman. Back to Butt. And settled for Davila. Tobin. Rice puts it on the deck. Into the corner. Huffman was going to shoot the three, but couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Here's Butt.
Butt doesn't mind.
Draws iron, but there's Tobin for the rebound. Davila, quick three ball.
Looked good.
Rice, offensive board.
O'Donnell dictating the play on this possession for sure.
Here's Butt.
Nice take.
Tosses it up. That hit the top of the backboard, and
Shoots.
whistle from the official when that happens.
He's got some great takes, just the finish is giving him some trouble.
And fouling in the open court is Butt. Cody Power did a good job protecting the ball there. And substitutes check in for the Patriots. Ben Mercer is in, and back in the game is Mike Mulrooney. As Davila and Rice take a seat on the bench. Second attempt. Cornerbrook can keep it alive from the baseline. Joyce with the board. Kicked out by Bennett. The whistle sounds. And with that, we get some substitutes checking in. Into the game for his first time is Dawson Green for the Titans. And on the other side, a first appearance of the game for Mike House. Here's Huffman dribbling amongst the trees. Back outside for three. Draws iron.
Good shot. Great offensive rebounding right now by O'Donnell. Keep it up.
Huffman crosses over.
Oh!
Draws finds contact, but can't draw a call. Power ahead to Joyce. Here's Joyce.
Cornerbrook struggling to find any scoring.
Is fouled.
Sorry, dude.
Cornerbrook's been doing a lot of their scoring in this quarter from the free throw line, and they're at it again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, O'Donnell is stalled out in their scoring after getting some early baskets. Joyce misses both. Tobin. Mercer has his pocket picked and then fouls.
Yep, frustration foul there.
You see it a million times.
A million times. I've done it a million times. Unfortunately. Theo and I were discussing it that they shouldn't even call those. You should be allowed a frustration foul.
One a game?
Why not? You know? Players get heated.
And timeout has been taken. As we're zoomed in on the CornerBrook bench, and I believe I caught out of the corner of my eye, the CornerBrook coaches are using some kind of tablet.
Futuristic.
Tablet device.
Are you going to guess which brand it is? Or are we
No.
avoiding doing that now?
We will avoid speculation. We'll just say there's a tablet in use.
We have a tablet. We have one to confirm tablet over by CornerBrook's bench.
It's easy to tell. You can see the screen.
You can.
And if you're watching O'Donnell, they're going for the more traditional whiteboard approach.
We respect that. We respect that a lot.
As they look to try and change things up here.
I think if you're the CornerBrook coach, you got to fake a bit of frustration with your players, make them feel like there's high stakes in this game. They have to show they can play with the starters, or maybe steal a starter spot. Try to rile them up, get them going.
And at the line is Joyce after that timeout. Here's the first. Second free throw, and there'll be 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the third, and he hits the second. And in the game now for O'Donnell, unceremoniously checked in is Kyle Anderson. There he is, Anderson. Swings to Mercer. Outside for Mulrooney. Tobin fakes the three ball, drives in, and this time draws contact. And in the game for CornerBrook now is young Alan Hoven. I don't actually know how old he is, but he looks young.
He's younger than us.
Younger player.
He looks like a younger guy.
Younger than me.
Yep.
Looks perhaps maybe even in grade 10.
Wow.
Maybe grade, well, I can't, that's just speculation,
That is
course.
speculation.
If anyone out there is watching from CornerBrook,
Tweet us.
this is why I love Bell Alliant TV1, because what we can't find out ourselves, people watching at home usually provide. So, CornerBrookians, Alan Hoven, young guy playing really good basketball on the best team in the province. How old is that guy?
How old is he?
I'd like to know. It looks like he has a bright future ahead of him. Hoven swings it to Power. Power for Bennett. Bennett goes up through contact. And that drops out of bounds, last touched by the Patriots. Titans, turnaround jumper over the rim, and here come the Patriots. Back the other way.
To the rim.
Tobin found a bit of space, and he finishes.
Nice take.
Picks up by Bennett. Shooting over the top was Hoven.
And Hoven actually means young in Spanish, so he's young. I know you didn't want to know that, but now you do.
That one rattles in, so O'Donnell going on a bit of a run. And if Hoven is young in Spanish, well then, it doesn't matter if he's young. He'll be young. He'll be young forever. Forever young.
Forever young. That's what you want.
A little bit of Rod Stewart, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Sing it for me, please. No, I don't know the song. I need you to sing it, actually.
Forever young.
Ooh. It's a nice voice. We got a look from our cameraman, who appreciates some nice singing, I'm sure. I like the Jay-Z Beyonce version a lot, though. Or Jay-Z Mr. Hudson, actually.
Our cameraman, Mark, I'm sure he has a beautiful voice as well. Maybe we'll get him on the headset later.
That would be a treat. Ooh.
Oh, nice jumper from Cody Power from the free throw line.
Handles the ball well. Shoots very balanced. Gotta like that. There's an unbalanced shot there.
Leaner. Jump ball sign in Cornerbrook's favor with 2 minutes 33 left in the quarter. Back in the game is Mark Rice.
Obviously not a great score, but O'Donnell's got to be happy with the way they're playing. They are fighting. They're competing.
The shot is up. Draws iron. Back in the game is Ryan Lindstedt, who grabbed that rebound for O'Donnell. He'll add some height and some size. Rice tried to turn around to kick it back out and drilling it. Under pressure.
Yep.
Coming up big was Mulrooney.
No relation to our former prime minister, I'm sure.
Again, we can only speculate.
Yeah, too much speculation going on here.
It's like a kick ball. 1 minute 49 left in the third. And subbing in for Cornerbrook is Ethan Allen, relieving Cody Power. Inbound to Hoven, the young blood.
Young blood.
Dawson Green here.
AKA Dawson Creek. Oh.
Bennett throws
Get
it.
that, pick that. There you go.
To the backcourt, racing for it and getting to it in time was Mulrooney.
Good job. Get to the rim.
Here's Rice.
Great take.
Right hand from the left side. Not your fundamental that you love, Timo, but
nope.
He made the bucket. That's all that matters there.
That's all that mattered there, yeah.
So the lead effectively trimmed. Cornerbrook trails by half as many. No, O'Donnell trails by half as many points as what Cornerbrook has now.
It's not bad. That'll raise your morale. Fighting under the rim. Lindstedt fighting.
Much better than the 1-to-5 ratio they were battling with earlier.
Cornerbrook's happy with the tough play. I missed the octopus. We should start a little octopus chant. Get him back.
I don't know if we're going to see him again before the fourth.
Yeah, I don't think so. Or in the fourth. You think they're coming back?
You had to give the starter some run.
Give him some burn in the fourth?
In a tournament like this, I think so.
Yeah, not many games, eh? They got 4 games? 3 games this weekend?
Game today, game or 2 tomorrow, and then perhaps a game on Sunday.
Okay.
Championship Sunday.
So yeah, might as well get them going. Oh.
I'm thinking more to just get them acclimatized to the whistles. All the whistles that are going off here in the Powerplex.
True.
Joyce advances. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Hoven. Joyce.
Oh.
Bennett tries the reverse and draws contact. As this building just got really loud.
It did.
There's a close game happening somewhere. We can't see it. Across the way, it's a 20-point game.
Yep.
Over here, it looks like it's a 3-point game happening
there you go.
On the other broadcast on Bell Line TV1, the other feed.
Whatever you do, don't switch over, though. Forget about them.
What I might recommend you doing is getting 2 feeds on the go at once, if you can handle it.
If you can handle that.
If you can handle that kind of live basketball action on Bell Line TV1. Here's Rice pushing the pace.
If you're going to do that, definitely mute them, though. Stick around with us. Wow. Kyle Anderson.
Young Kyle Anderson. Getting some buckets in his own right. And timeout will be taken. No, that's the end of the third quarter.
Oh, end of third.
I got myself confused. The score here after 3, 70 to 36 in favor of the Cornerbrook Titans. So O'Donnell won that quarter, Timo.
They did. Got to be happy about that.
This gym definitely getting loud, and this is the last matchup of the evening for us on Bell Line. It's a good time to mention Bell Line TV1 is the official broadcaster of this year's Hall of Fame Cup with games presented online. We know you know where you are, but anyone who needs a reminder, it's www.bellalliant.ca/TV1. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber op. As we reset here, fourth quarter action. 70-36 to score in favor of the Titans. Here's Huffman stuffed from behind by the big man, Matthew Bennett.
Bennett's fired up.
Mulrooney to Huffman, back to Mulrooney. Shot the 3, no good, rebounded by Liao. Mulrooney outside for Huffman, swung around for Anderson. Anderson grabs it, shoots the 3.
Splash.
Bangs it in, back-to-back shots there for Anderson to end the third and then to start the fourth.
I'm predicting a little comeback here, ODH comeback. That's where dreams are made.
Can I get in on some of that action?
What are my odds? What can I? How much can I bet you?
How high do the odds go? Like, that's, I don't know if it's even 100 to 1. Yeah. We're not counting them out though. They have life. They definitely have some jump. Life. There's another one. This one from the baseline.
My bank account is on vending machine mode, so I could definitely use some. I could use a big win like that, a big bet.
And answering back on the other side is Cornerbrook for 2. Hoven.
Oh. Shimmy shake.
That was either something out of Spain or Argentina.
Bennett with the ill-advised Hail Mary, but
Huffman goes up, draws iron, battles for his own rebound, knocks it, bounced off the hands of Leo, and right into Joyce.
Yeah, definitely a foul there. Mulroney tried the old, if I look away, it's not a foul trick, which refs don't often fall for, unfortunately.
Cornerbrook controlling. The drop for Hoven. There's Allen. Lots of movement. Shot clock is about to drop. Not far off.
Good take.
And he rolls it in, does Bennett. Just when the shot clock was about to expire.
Yeah.
Salvages the possession.
That hit front rim and then went in. Oh, I wanted to see Kyle Anderson stay hot.
This crossover by Hoven. Here for Power. Saved by Bennett. He'll dump the ball over to Allen. His shot misfires. And Anderson got it over to Mulrooney. Stolen now by Ethan Allen. Bennett, 1-on-2.
What's that? Offensive,
Offensive foul against Matthew Bennett. 70-40 the score in favor of Cornerbrook, and checking into the game is Ryan Lindstedt again. He'll relieve Mike Mulrooney. And also in the game, Ben Mercer.
I like how the ODH bench is staying very positive. Everyone's up, high-fiving. They're having fun.
Liao. Liao again. Huffman loses it. Joyce out of bounds.
Oh, I almost got my second touch of the night on the ball, but
You have to wait.
just out of reach, yeah.
You have another 6 minutes and 51 seconds.
Fingers crossed. Maybe we can bet on that too, actually.
Maybe we should bet on if any of the main starters will be back in the game here
Yep,
for Cornerbrook.
could bet on that.
My money was on them coming back.
Yep, I see a lot of warm-ups on over there. Jerseys are being concealed. Wow, nice spin move.
And for a big man, Matthew Bennett has an awful lot of touch.
Oh, yeah. That was a little Kevin Love-esque.
All he needs is a headband and a bit of a shag.
Yep,
Shaggy beard, let the hair grow out.
yep. And LeBron and Kyrie running around the perimeter, scowling.
Looked like he took a bit of contact there off his nose.
Kyle Anderson.
Ben Mercer here for Huffman. Inside on the block, turnaround shot.
Wow.
Lindstedt off glass.
Why not?
Ryan Lindstedt going deep into the playbook with that one.
Yep, just like Coach drew it up.
Yeah. You got to be good to be lucky. You got to be lucky to be good. Baseline kick out. In the corner, Hoven draws iron. Kept alive, though. Down low by Ryan Joyce. This bench unit for Cornerbrook can go toe-to-toe with O'Donnell. There's no doubt about it.
Definitely not. Wow.
Lindstedt tries for the putback over the rim.
Nice rebound. Used his size to corral it, but no finish. He prefers the fadeaway from the elbow. Turning around.
He's also probably used to having a bit more time to get the shot off before getting
True.
swatted by a big guy like Matthew Bennett.
Yeah, very true.
Having seen Lindstedt play in games earlier this season, there was, especially against a team that was just on the verge of making the Elite Eight, like Clarenville, they didn't have a player who was near his size in any capacity. But now he has a guy like Bennett just stuck to his hip.
I often feel bad for big guys in high school because you don't get the chance to play against other big guys that often. And also you play post when, at the post-secondary level, you probably won't be tall enough to play post. They really should just train everyone to be guards.
Play every position from 1 to 4.
Yeah, the European way. It works for them. It's starting to work for the Canadian national team as well, so everyone should get on board.
We can all hope that there'll be some Olympics in the future for the men's.
Oh, absolutely.
The women's national team, they're well on their way, just like in soccer, too.
Yeah.
Here's Butt on the break.
The guys will be medal contenders very soon. Wow.
And there, he has been learning on the fly. That's something we didn't see in the first quarter.
Not at all.
Hesitating.
That's a little Dwayne Wade. Stop on a dime spin, bank it in.
Making a difficult shot look easy. Bauer
just threw
grabbed the defensive rebound.
Buck traveled.
And checking into the game for Cornerbrook is Dawson Green. As Power will take a seat. And the only Cornerbrook players on the bench, besides Power, who don't have their warm-up gear on, are Chris Dobbin.
The Octopus.
The Octopus. And
Kyle Henderson, whoa.
Chris Dobbin and Chris Hughes are the two Chris's.
A little Chris consortium over there. Kyle Anderson's got an offensive rebound and an attempt on a putback. which was pretty cool. Small guy battling with the bigs.
76-44 the score with 3:50 left. Joyce in the corner for Allen. Bennett on the block, goes up, travels.
Yep.
And Bennett getting some run in this game. I don't think we're going to be seeing a game like this in the deeper we get into this tournament, but right now he's been on the floor ever since the beginning of the second quarter.
And he's earned it.
And being the big man for his team. He has earned it.
Oh.
And he's shown that he's in very good condition for a big fella as he runs all the way down the floor very quickly. The first one under the basket on the far side.
Definitely.
And O'Donnell comes down with it. 3 minutes left. Liao faked the shot, stepped in mid-range.
He's a smooth-looking player. I want to see him shoot more for sure.
Here's Hovind, crosses the timeline. Green to the rim. Rebound Lindstedt. Butt with the handle. He's guarded by Allen. Lindstedt.
Nice.
Turns the corner.
Wow.
Finds his touch.
Yeah. Very fast to the rim there.
CornerBrook stuck on that 76 score for a while now.
Bennett answers.
And there it is.
That was
on cue.
Yeah. Very Kevin Love-esque there.
Switched hands and finished with the left.
Yep. Drop step and all.
Here's Butt. Ferocious take, kick out.
Yeah, nice hesitation.
Liao.
Oh!
Lindstedt can't get it.
Liao was nearly behind the backboard when that shot went off.
Some of you try and make him practice.
Yeah.
Joyce, the leaner, off glass. And after being stuck on 76, back-to-back buckets and back-to-back possessions for CornerBrook.
Both teams trading kind of broken plays and the shots that come with those, sort of wily, throw-up kind of shots.
And unable to save it is Butt. So CornerBrook has it back. They lead 80-46. And broken plays is kind of symptomatic of the way this game has gone now in the final minutes. Neither of these teams really have that same kind of get up and go as you'd expect to see in a close game.
Yep.
Not much jam left, especially with this bench group who's probably not used to playing the majority of a game like this.
Very true.
Although, I will say that if, CornerBrook is the #1 ranked team in the province, but if you look down the west coast of Newfoundland and Labrador, there's no other team from the west coast in this tournament. So the CornerBrook team, despite the fact they're playing their bench unit, this must be more common than we might expect because, they really don't have that much competition on the West Coast in terms of quality basketball.
Yeah.
All the teams here in this tournament, besides CornerBrook, are from the Avalon Peninsula.
Okay.
Holy Heart, Prince of Wales, Mobile, Gonzaga, Waterford Valley, Fatima, O'Donnell. CornerBrook's the only one from outside this region.
Oh. 41 seconds left.
That's all. Big lead for CornerBrook, 82-46. I was wrong. Looks like the main starters for the Titans aren't going to be back into this game. Green.
Great take. Dawson Creek to the rim.
15 seconds left.
You might as well shoot, yep.
For three.
Oh, good try.
Right out of here, he had the open look.
Might as well. Try and steal this.
10 seconds left. O'Donnell's not going to quit.
Definitely not.
And that'll do it. Your final score, 82-46 in favor of the #1 ranked Cornerbrook Titans over the O'Donnell Patriots.
Definitely be interesting to see their run through the tournament. I'm sure they'll make an impressive one.
For Cornerbrook, yes, they had an impressive start. We didn't really get to see the full dominance that their starting lineup can have.
Very true.
O'Donnell fell behind the 8 ball early and were never able to catch up, and then the bench unit for Cornerbrook went toe-to-toe against the starters for O'Donnell and kept them in check. 82 points to score. Earlier on in the first, this Cornerbrook team was on pace to get over a 100. They didn't fall too much short of that.
No, if the starters had stuck around, they would have got it for sure.
So that's the final game on the schedule for this evening. The games tomorrow start at 9 a.m.
Yikes.
The females will play first at 9 a.m. The winner of 1 versus the loser of 2. The winner of 2 versus the loser of 1, the winner of 3 versus the loser of 4, and the winner of 4 versus the loser of 3. And the men will do that same matchup situation at 10:30. So 9:30 start time tomorrow for the women, followed by the men at 10:30. And then we have games all throughout the day. Finishing up with the final game, 6:15, as we get the player of the game for O'Donnell. It's Huffman.
There we go.
The big man.
Big man. The mobile big man.
Matt Bennett, number 16, gets the safety vest.
The safety vest. There it is. For future construction jobs, here's a shirt.
Or, engineer. Just saying, who knows?
Oh, true. See, I don't even think
know.
like that.
Or just going and walking on a foggy day.
Very true. You might need it. Biking. What else do they need it for? Anything where speeding cars are flying by you?
So just walking the streets of St. John's.
Exactly, yes.
In the winter.
In the winter.
You could actually use that after the game, going
Very
for a
true.
bite to eat.
And the sidewalks are covered in snow and they have never been plowed.
Well, folks, that about does it. I'd like to give some final wrap up here. Thank our cameraman, Mark, for broadcasting this evening.
Thank you, sir.
He survived all the errant passes and the balls flying his way, and he kept the camera in safe position.
Definitely. Judging by his hand motions, I think he just said, you guys did a great job. I really enjoyed listening to you guys the whole night. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. And thanks for putting up with us.
Thank you. We know it can be annoying.
Well, that about does it. We're going to wrap now as we have the player of the game right next to us.
There he is.
Maybe if we get the camera trained over there yet. The
family time.
2015 Provincial NL Championships player of the game shirt as we get he acknowledges our camera position there.
Thank you.
Now, I was talking, we got some shirts for the tournament. They're nice shirts. They're
nice shirts.
They're navy blue. They got all the names of the high schools, all the sponsors of the tournament. It's a great shirt to wear to the gym, but it's not going to be near as impressive as that yellow jersey.
No.
Wearing that to the gym.
That's peacocking right there, that shirt.
People are going to be walking up to Matt Bennett years from now, and he's going to be wearing that shirt, be like, dude, where'd you get that shirt? It's like, I was the performer of the game the Hall of Fame Cup, brought to you by Bell Alliant TV1.
Even more likely, cars might be pulling over and saying, I would have hit you if you hadn't been wearing that shirt.
So with that, we are going to say goodnight here from the Powerplex in St. John's, Newfoundland, Labrador. You're watching the Hall of Fame Cup. We're back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of Timo Sargent, I'm Jeremy Reynolds signing off for tonight, asking you to tune in tomorrow on Bell Alliant TV1. Have a good night.